Hi, I'm Avery. Today I just wanted to do a massive fabric haul, everything I've gotten from Joann in the last month or two since they've announced they were closing. I have gone quite a few times and gotten a few things each time. For this first pile of fabric, I don't have what I paid for them because I don't still have those receipts, but everything, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have paid more than $8 a yard for anything. So you can assume all of these are probably less than $8, if not right around $8. And for my last few fabrics, I do have the prices on because those were the last things that I purchased. And so I did keep the receipt for those with the prices. But let's get started with some of this stuff. I'm going to start with my jersey. I think these are all jersey knit. I'm not 100% sure. But this first one, of course, I had to have an animal print because I love an animal print. But it's it's got the leopard print and zebra print in there mixed. But I thought that would make a beautiful dress. Either like a t-shirt dress or a wrap dress. I think I might make a wrap dress out of that because I think that would be really cute. And then for this next one, this was a last chance fabric, so it was even cheaper. So I just picked up a bunch of this because this could be made into anything. I think I have 3 or 4 yards of this one. It's kind of a dusty blue. Very soft, very stretchy. And then I love this one. This is probably going to be one of those I have to make sure I have the perfect pattern with the perfect sizing before I cut into this because I just love this fabric so much. I think this was the Draper James line, which I think is a Reese Witherspoon brand. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. I love the teal in it. It's a good pop of color. I think I also got 3 yards of this. I figure if I get 3 yards, that's enough to make anything I could want to make. I could make a long sleeve dress out of it if it's not full length. Or if it is full length, I can make a short sleeve. Okay, that should be all of my jersey type fabrics. This one I got, this was 100% cotton. It's a pink and white striped. And it's actually kind of textured, like those stripes are textured. But I thought that would make a really cute summer, lightweight summer dress. I don't know which one yet, but I've got time. All this fabric is going to last me a couple years. Like this is I bought in bulk because I know I'm not going to buy fabric for a long time. I don't like to buy fabric online. I like to go into the store and pick it out. So that's why if I saw something and I knew that I would make something out of it, I just picked it up and I'll just store it until I use it. So this next one is I think one of my favorite fabrics I've picked up. And it was a last chance too, so it was even cheaper. But it's got, I don't know if you can even see it on the camera, but they're big Monstera leaves. You can see it there. And the colors are like tan, brown, green, a little bit of like a pale yellow. That's going to make a beautiful dress. I'm excited for that one. That is probably my favorite of everything I got. Then this fabric, I don't know the exact makeup of these fabrics because I didn't write it down, and then when I went to go back and look just recently in the last day or two, the Joann's website's down, so any information on any of these fabrics is gone, I guess for good. So I just have to kind of guess. But this is a really nice drapey kind of fabric. No stretch, but it's got little pumpkins. This will be perfect for fall, to make a fall dress out of this. The little grasses with all the pretty colors. That one I really love. This fabric, I can't tell. This I know was a crepe, but I can't tell from the colors if this is more of a spring fabric or a fall fabric. It's got kind of like a burnt orange and a lighter orange with ivory. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to use this for, but it's really nice. Really drapey. I'm excited to work with that. I don't have plans for most of this fabric yet, because like I said, it's going to be a couple years before it all gets used. This fabric, I did note the price on this one. This one was only like $3.50. It's a brushed, super soft ivory cable knit, sweater knit fabric. And I got quite a bit of it, so I think this would make a really cute cardigan or even like a sweater dress. But yeah, super soft. This last one is also a knit. I'm not really sure what that one's called, but it's like a dusty pink. So that's it for those. And then my last fabrics, I have 7 different fabrics, and those I purchased all of those on my last trip to Joann's, and they were running a special. I think it was 4 or 5 days before they closed, and the special was if you bought whatever was left on the bolt, no cutting, you would get an additional 50% off of the already like 60 to 80% off sale they were running. So I did take advantage of that, and I will grab some of those to show. Okay, the first thing I got is this just brushed flannel. It'll make a nice button-up shirt or something like that. I just like the colors. I don't know that they're my colors, but I liked them. And I got 2.5, I think, yards were left on this bolt, and that was $2.39 a yard. The next one, this fabric I've been looking at for a long time. I would have purchased it sooner, even at the higher price, but my only hang up is it is dry clean only, which I don't take clothes to the dry cleaner. I never have. But I figured for the price, it was worth it to me. So it's this wool blend. Beautiful plaid kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just beautiful. And then I took this bolt up, and I didn't know how much was on there, but it was only, where did that? 1.875 yards. So I don't know if that's going to be enough to make a jacket that I want to make out of it. But then I was thinking the other night, this could make a really cute winter skirt, either like a mini skirt or even a long skirt. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but being as it was something that I had my eye on for a long time, and I probably would never see this fabric again, I went ahead and got it. It was $5.99 a yard. The next thing I got, I actually had purchased some of this when I first found out Joann's was going out of sale. I just went in there and I just got a couple things that I knew that I would want and I would use eventually. And it was this rayon linen, 88.12%. And okay, it's this beautiful drapey linen rayon window pane design, and there are holes. Let me get it to the right side. There are holes in it, so if I made a dress or a skirt or anything, it would have to be lined, at least partially. But it's very drapey, very cool. So I could see myself making a lot of different things out of that, which is why, I think I've got a total of like 5 yards of this between the first time I got it and the last time I went. And the last time I went, when it was the additional 50% off, it came up to $4.39 a yard. So I've got quite a bit of that. Then, okay, you might think this one's kind of boring, but this was a must-have for me, and it's just this easy black French terry. I've gotten this French terry from there, and actually the shirt I'm wearing is the same, and I've also gotten it in like a burnt orange color and a faded red color. Anytime it goes on Last Chance where it's only a few dollars a yard, I pick it up, and I love it. I wear this this shirt, and then I also made a Carol sweater by Vicky Sews in the same fabric, and those are two of my most worn items. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to have it in black. It also makes for really good pajama pants. I've made that a couple times. So I figured black. I'm always wearing black, so I think I've got like 6 or 7 yards of that. And that was $4.85 a yard. Okay, my next fabric is a stretch chiffon, and it is this blue and purple, really thin and lightweight. Could make a pretty dress or a blouse. I think I have, did I write down? 3.5 yards of it, and this was only $3.20 a yard after the discount. Very happy with that. Then I got this green corduroy fabric, 100% cotton. And I originally got 2 yards of this before that last sale. And then when I went back and it was the additional 50% off, I got 6 more yards. That's a lot. And it does look a little bit fluffy, but I have washed all of these fabrics already, because if I don't wash them right when I get them, I will forget. But I don't know if you can tell, but all of the stripes in the corduroy are not the exact same width. So it's kind of variated, which I really like. And this, it's very soft. The texture is very soft on the front. I originally got it to make a pair of pants with, but now with 8 yards, I think I can make at least 1 to 2 pairs of pants. I was thinking in this, I could make maybe a pinafore, like to wear with like a turtleneck underneath, or a like shirt jacket, oversized shirt jacket would be nice. I just love olive green. So I would definitely be making use of that fabric. My last fabric, this is definitely one of my favorites. It is, what was this called? A charmeuse, a floral charmeuse. And it's in this beautiful silky floral. all the different colors. See how drapey that is. Beautiful. Beautiful fabric. And this was a full bolt. I didn't know it was a full bolt because it was not in plastic or anything, but when she started counting it out, it was a full 8 yards. And this one came up to $3.59 a yard. And even if I don't end up using all of it for apparel, I also thought this could make a really nice like silky pillowcase, you know, to protect your hair and stuff. So I may make that out of it, but I've got plenty of time to decide. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked some of my stuff. If you have any ideas for what I can make out of some of it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's the next day and I realized I forgot to add some of the best things I got on my last trip to Joann. So I just wanted to add those in here really quickly. And it's 4 of the same fabric in different prints. And it came as a pre-cut 2-yard roll. And I think the brand was the Draper James brand again. And I've been watching this fabric hoping it would go on sale. And when I finally did bite the bullet and get it, it was 80% off, and so that came up to $8 total, so $4 a yard, which is not bad at all for this fabric. So really quick, I'm just going to show you the prints that I got. I got this blue and white. It's very soft. It was calling it fleece, but I think of it, it's really thin for what I would picture fleece, and really like luxe fabric. It's got a good stretch to it. And that's the front. And then the back is even softer. It's like that, I don't know how to describe it, just super, super soft. Very comfy, cozy. So I got it in this blue and white. I think I'm going to make my nephews some pajama pants out of that one. I got pink and white stripes. There's the front and the back. I got, and for $4 a yard, you cannot beat that price. I got this light baby blue with the white flowers on it. There's the reverse side. Very plush. And my favorite one, I did get 2 of these. I got one of them a couple weeks ago, and then when I went back and they still had them, and I saw how good it washed and dried and all that, I just got another one so I can make a matching set out of this. But it is this beautiful floral. I love the colors. But yeah, I should have enough to make a set out of that now. Very soft. So yeah, that was the last thing I got, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it and subscribe to my channel, so hopefully you can come back and see my next video. Thanks for watching.